Ashes dance where silk was gold. No trumpet call, no sword was drawn. The king is gone, the king is gone. In shadowed halls we stand alone. His voice has led the burning throne. We watch the banners torn in colors. It's the end of the world we know. Where is the lion crowned and throne? Where is the flame that ruled us all? A throne in flames, a crown in dust. The gods look down, they do not trust. The stars fall silent, the fire rains. The blood remembers royal names. We weep in gold, we burn in shame. We die, but never speak his name. They called me son, they called me king, but power is a brittle thing. I held the world, then dropped the flame, and history forgets the shame. No final charge, no heroes end, just dust and robes and fleeing men. I am no tale, no shining ghost, just flesh and failure, lost and lost. Where is the lion? Crowned and tall. Where is the flame that ruled us all? A throne in flames, crown in dust. The gods are down, they do not trust. The stars fall silent, the fire rains. The blood remembers royal names. We weep and go, we burn in shame. We die, but never speak his name. Persian silence, and the throne still the entered gates of legend, holy fate, let Hosanna. The sun was red on the marble dust as Babylon opened her arms in trust. No walls, just sighed and opened wide. The streets were gold beneath his feet, with perfume winds and drums that beat. The east stood still in silent awe. Was this a king or something more? Is this what Olympus feels like? A hush that bends the sky. Son of kings, step through the fire. The world now bows to your desire. Heaven's breath upon your brow. You are much more than mortal now. Battle sings and time suspends. A god begins where manhood ends. The cigarettes burned in the dusk with light. Soft hands cast incense in the night. Eyes like lanterns watched him pass. Beyond the veil, beyond the glass. Golden lions, silver flame. Whispered one resounding name. And those who saw would never tell if man had walked or something fell. Yom Anahem Wemudron. and shifting chain, and every crown has dead sun pain. The fire that lifts you through the stars will one day show you all your scars. Is this what Olympus feels like? The sky within my hands. Son of kings, step through the fire. The world now bows to your desire. Heaven's breath upon your brow. You are much more than mortal now. The lion roars, the serpent bends. A god begins where manhood ends. Embrace the throne, become the flame. The stars already know your name. In the arms of Babylon, he became something else.
I crossed the lands, I broke the skies, I burned the gates of 1,000 lies. But now one gaze can tear me down. Your silence is the loudest sound. The stars grow still, the fire grows slow, and I no longer need to know who wins, who bleeds, who claims the day. If you just whisper, stay.
I wear no crown, I bear no name, but still you come untamed. Flame, your touch could break, your words could bind, but love is not for kings to find. My world was smoke, my heart a scar, until you found me where dreams are. Do you love what you see, or just the mask behind the jasmine and the fast?
You are the peace I cannot win. You are the storm I carry in. I never feared the clash, the blade, but I could kill you if I stayed.
Hold me now before the dawn, before this moment is swept and gone. Let the world be cruel and wide. Tonight I fight no war, but what's inside. Call me not your prize, a queen. But something's lost and something's seen.
I held empires in my hand, but I tremble when you touch my skin. Every scar I earned with pride now fades beneath your eyes. I feared no gods, no ghosts, no fate, but here I beg, I hesitate. One kiss from you, my only vow, 'cause all the rest is nothing now. Will you still want me? When will you wake from the dream? While Babylon burns, will you call out my name? Or will I vanish in your flame? Hold me now before the dawn, before this moment is swept and gone. Let the world be cool and white. Tonight I fight no war, but what's inside. Call me not your prize or queen, son. And some lost when the veil falls, so do kings.
Every conquest has its downside, and this one is no exception. Goblins and their ship, far from their home and worn out by hardship, men begin to doubt, regret, and suffer in silence. is the nascent discontent. No mutiny yet, but a crack in the myth. The stars shift when he speaks. A child of fire, shaped by storms, son of kings, and now he calls himself more. Not out of vanity, but design, or so silent ones.
He walks as if the wind obeys him. Eyes like burning amber, voice a blade of calm. He calls himself Son of Zeus, and out of arrogance, but out of fate, in his presence doubt dissolves. Even the broken
There's silence before the charge. The scars on his soul, invisible or sacred. Some whisper he drifts too far from men, but none dare leave his shadow. Not yet.
He is the storm, the star, the silence before the charge. For now they march still, following the fire, believing the flame knows the way. He is their storm, their storm, their star, the silence before the charge. For now they march still, following the fire, believing the flame knows the way.
March. Only one man, one commander, one king, one demigod decides the path we must take. He still believes, he still dreams, he still aspires. The leaders is our trees, but how much longer? Are we his phalanx? Now call ourselves the forgotten. There are no more words for us, only orders. They said I fall, but I rose, burning. Blood on the sand, blood on the sand. Crowns in my hand, I walk through gods, none dare to speak. Do you hear it? The thunder inside me. Zeus, I wear your voice. Is this madness or memory or both? I am the echo of titans. Oh, when lightning kissed the earth more than a king, I named the stars. Son of thunder, mocked by flames. still the same you me, even silence bowed. I saw the sky and it was mine. Who was I before the fire touched me? Can man ascend or must they burn to find their truth in the dark? I am the echo of titans, one where lightning kissed the earth. More than a king, I name the stars. Son of thunder, loved by flame, the world will have to remember my name. I am the echo of God, storm beyond the lakes. Inside your eyes I breathe the sky. God's fall, sudden when I cry, between and warmth of the shade. Son of thunder, son of flame. I am no man, I am half, I am my man. First born, I am, let's see your dream. Son of Zeus and I. We're bombing for all. Where we go now? They still march, but they do not dream anymore. Dry wind across the endless sand, rust on the blade, dust on the hand. We once followed stars and kings, now we follow shadows and silence. The wine is gone, the songs are mute. Our eyes search for home, but find the roots. He walks ahead, the son of fire. His eyes still burn, his arms reach higher. Do we follow him or flee the past? Do we walk with faith or hold fast? His name is thunder. Oh yes, he's still proud, but thunder fades when there's no crowd. How many rivers more? My child was born last winter. We buried Leon in battle. I smell the sea in my dreams. He promised glory, I want peace. This isn't what I fought for. We are the echo, the dust in his wake, the nameless shadows the poets forsake. He counts his name in God's stone, but we bleed unseen, unknown. And though the sun still blinds our eyes, we march beneath forgotten skies. I see the mountains from my father's land. I feel the earth where my mother stands, but they are dreams now, pale and thin, replaced by war and desert wind. We cheer by order, kneel by name, but none remembers why we came. Will we return or die out here? Will we be sung or disappear? Is he a god or just a flame consuming all, yet leaving shame? We once believed, but now we see the price of immortality. Are the weight behind the crown, the ones who fall so he won't drown. For every step he climbs so high, 100 crown, 100 crown. shall pass him unto him. Who will remember us?